Welcome back, RGB fam, and welcome to the channel to everyone that is not subscribed yet. Today we're reacting to something with some hating vibes, to say the least. This caught my eye because it says Anthony Fantano hating Tom MacDonald for 6 minutes straight. And since we all know Tom MacDonald, I'm not gonna be a kiss ass or anything, but if you read about him just a bit or listen to his music, I don't think is enough things to make you hate him, right? Am I right, Hog Gang? I mean, maybe the most thing you could possibly do is not to like his music, right? Or if that's the case, you just pause, go on a different song or different artist, whatever. Thing is, you cannot hate Tom MacDonald. But if he really hates him, I think something is wrong with him, or he's just a hating person, a hater, right? I don't really know this guy here, Anthony. I've seen his face a few times on the internet, but that was it. I never watched his videos or anything, so I'm very curious about what is gonna happen in this. Like for 6 minutes, he said is gonna hate Tom MacDonald. Which I'm not gonna judge. I'm just curious about what is gonna happen. So, intro.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Let's get it.
Yeah! You guys are just a bunch of triggered SJWs.
Hold on. You guys are just a bunch of what?
You guys are just a bunch of triggered SJWs.
Triggered ass GW. Oh, George Washington. Okay. So this picture says for if I was black.
Yeah, I'm white, but I never put your neck in no noose, and I never burnt a cross or hit my face with a hood. You can't.
He didn't put your neck in no noose.
Everybody hit my face with a hood. You can't.
He didn't put your neck in no noose.
Not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna move on.
Everybody hates me, and I only know because I read it, and I'd hate y'all too if that bothered me. But honestly, I don't let it.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't let any of the hate get to you or anything. It's not like everything that you've ever done ever since people found out about you on the internet has just been a response to the fact that people hate you on the internet. What the hell is he going on about? I don't know if there's an artist working today that has been more affected by negative comments about him online than Tom White Boy MacDonald.
First of all, what's up with Tom White Boy? Why would you say that? Second of all, again, just as I said at the beginning of this video, if you know a little bit about Tom MacDonald, you know he had lots of struggles in his personal life, and of course, especially on those moments, Tom was quite weak in terms of, you know, receiving hate from people or negative energy, right? And I think at one point we can all go through stuff like that, or to not feel great about people sending bad energy towards us, right? So I don't know why this guy Anthony is like doesn't understand. Like, why would you comment on stuff like this if you don't know anything about Tom? Because I feel that that's not how it should be. Like, if you really want to speak or, I don't know, hate on someone, normally you should know a few things about that person, right? Let's carry on.
Yes, you white people, you're oppressed. Something is unfair in your life. The world is against you, and I'm here to baby you through it.
The message of this music video in actuality is,
Hey, look at me! Look at me!
Mate, again, I'm gonna start like, first of all, that is how rap music should be, right? Like, you have to grab the attention of people towards you so they can see and like sharing the same empathy with you or not or whatever. Why would you judge that?
Give trophies to children for losing just because they decide to play.
the every kid gets a trophy argument. How many times have we heard that? Here we go. How about also this over here? Boom.
What the?
My parents.
I'm sorry. I'm not biased. I'm just saying, why is this guy hating on Tom? Honestly, because I see like here is quite like he's trying to mock Tom MacDonald for music he's making, right? And I don't know why. Why would Mr. Anthony? Why don't you do the same things? Like say the same things about other rappers, black rappers, for example. Are you afraid?
Brought me up to treat everyone as an equal. I refuse to feel ashamed because of my pretty blue eyes.
Why are you laughing?
I refuse to be ashamed because of my pretty blue eyes.
Straight people hate.
Mate, so now I'm pretty certain he's full on hating. But again, why? I mean, of course, we all have to question things we see, we hear, and so on and so forth, right? But from a neutral perspective, not judging, not hating, not right. We have to question everything we going through, everything we are told, right? But not from a hating standpoint, not from a we have to be neutral at first, and then we could get down to conclusions. But this guy is just full on hating.
Hate me for having the balls to go say what they think, and that makes them afraid. Dumb people hate me for making the music contain.
Oh god, this is so sad. This part just actually depresses me. Talk about like really putting yourself in a box like mega early into your career. Tom MacDonald cannot bounce back from this.
If I identify
Newsflash, he did.
as a female, then
He's
when my
actually
balls and
doing
penis
great.
disappear, children want a gender switch.
Whoa, okay.
This is a
Getting transphobic. Let's go.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's stating a fucking point. Mate, this guy... I'm sorry for pausing this much, but...
An expression of one's identity. It's not the same thing as biological sex.
Mate,
That's where we are scientifically. That's where the literature says we are. Who's the authority on this?
exactly. If not you as a person, right? Why would you be obligated to get shoved down your throat some things that you don't like? That's one's opinion, right? You don't have to engorge everything that you get feed on or with.
People who have been writing about and studying biological sex and gender theory for decades, or this fucking guy.
the hate.
I can say, hold on. Not this guy. The other fucking guy.
For Caucasians is so pathetic. Go be proud that you're black, but don't hate me for some credit. I'm not the white devil.
Whoa.
Fucking guy.
The hatred for Caucasians is so pathetic. Go be proud that you're black, but don't hate me for some credit. I'm not the white devil.
Whoa. The hatred for Caucasians. I can't even handle it. Oh, look how edgy I'm being wearing a Make America
hate again hat.
That's sarcastic, idiot.
Oh, I'm so edgy.
I'm sorry. I'm starting getting on Tom's side here, but I think I'm in the right to do it. Like, this guy is full, like I said, is full on hating towards Tom, but with no reasons. Like, I know some hate or some dislike rate is constructive, or it should be constructive in one person's life, right? But I think like I'm almost half into this video and this guy is ridiculous.
Yo, I'm so dark. Nobody's like me. I'm different. I'm different. I'm different.
Honestly, I think that everyone looks alike if they ain't white, and I'm sorry, it's true.
Oh wow, so you're so the edge, bro, the edge. Wow, that's edgy. I wake up every morning and I just cry at the edge of my bed, and my wife says to me, "What's wrong, honey? What's wrong?" And I said, "The hatred for Caucasian."
Women, please don't multiply with this guy. I'm not hating him. I'm just saying this much negative energy towards one person should be multiplied. If it's one girl out there that is his girlfriend, please put him in his place. Please.
It's just weighing down.
Make him stop hating people. Although I'm thinking he might not have anyone with him, because this attitude is not something a woman would put up with. Or maybe I'm wrong and he's different with his girl, right?
Maybe he's like really building his own audience of dudes in the comments with.
I can hate on him. I'm not going to, but as ridiculous as it sounds, like, I can say he's balding. Why would I do that? Something natural, something, you know, he's going through this phase. So yeah,
Punisher avatars being like, finally someone's speaking the truth. I can't believe it's taken this long in hip-hop for somebody to be saying something real.
Everyone's dumb. People are so dumb. Dumb people do this. Dumb people do that. And I'm the smart guy. I'm the smart guy who's observing all the dumbness.
he never said he's the smart guy. He just noticed that and telling people about him noticing that. What's wrong with that? I said that so many times.
No one likes me because I'm Caucasian. Oh, I read a BuzzFeed article that hurt my feelings.
I think that music is for him. Honestly, I think this guy is sad.
Call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys?
Nobody thinks that. The other day, somebody said,
Yes, some people do think that, but he was making another point, not what you just said.
I should have sex with a gay person, and I said no, and they said, what are you, homophobic? Literally happened to nobody fucking ever. It doesn't happen. He's like the indignant Macklemore.
Really?
This is basically the inverse of Macklemore's white privilege. or it's like I'm listening to Joyner Lucas's I'm Not Racist, but there's not like a part 2. There's not a second part. There's not a point where it flips. We just stay on the idiot's perspective. I mean, how?
No, it's not the idiot's perspective. It's one side of the story, right? You can say it's one side of the story.
Long can you continue to entertain your fans with the message that nobody likes me? Because obviously, like, you're...
Mate, again, he's trying to send a message. He didn't say he didn't like people doesn't like him. Maybe he went through stuff like that, but again, he's trying to transmit a message through his music.
Your fans like you. I mean, you have to do or say something that's going to entertain them and stick out to them and do something for them. But just
music is entertainment as well. What's the problem in
Sure
that?
seems like all you want to do is address the people who don't really care for what you're doing, which ultimately is going to get old. It's going to get sad. It's going to get boring. I would actually argue that it's already gotten sad and old and boring.
You're not to decide what he must or must not do.
Oh my god, this is one of his shittiest and most terrible Eminem ripoff hooks ever. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, so stupid. So dumb.
Why is it dumb? Why is it something stupid and or dumb if they get inspired by Eminem, which is a great rapper, right? In their career. Why is it that a bad thing?
Great white meal. White.
I can give him this much to this Anthony guy, right? I can give him the right for all this energy he put in, all these things he did.
Boy, white, boy, white, boy, white, boy, white.
It's funny.
White, boy, white, boy, white, boy, white, boy, white, boy, white, white, boy, white.
It's really entertaining.
White, boy, white, boy, white.
Someone's bullying you because you're white? Who's bullying you?
Hold on. Why is it impossible for people to bully you because you're white? Why? I've been bullied as well. So, how can this be impossible? Not possible. Impossible.
Are you getting pulled over because you're white? Is that what's happening?
You should be getting bullied because of your hair. I'll say that much.
Baby, hating, I think it's stupid funny.
Ugh. Come on, dude. Leg day, man. Leg day! Beef that booty up, bitch! I can't fap to this. Get this scrawny ass booty out my face. This is disgusting. This is the most disgusting thing in this whole music.
Mate, you're the one paused on his ass. You're the one talking about his ass. Move on if you don't like it.
Video. I'm legitimately offended right now. Why the hell would you put this in my face?
Offended. Hold on, that was it. That was it. I'm sorry. What? Why is that a problem? Why is that a problem? Of course, he put his ass on a video, but what's your problem with it? Especially when you pause it on his ass and you're talking about his ass. What is the actual problem? Wow. This is really, I don't know. I just forgot. It passed, those 6 minutes passed so fast. But this guy makes me call out the Hangover gang towards this guy. I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to hate him because he has no reasons on hating on Tom. And I'm, like I said, I'm trying not to be biased because I shouldn't be, right? But again, why? Why would you hate Tom this much? Why? Hangover gang, please let me know what are your thoughts about this video. What are your thoughts about this man's opinion? And if you didn't by now, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one.
Go, 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 go.